Cool. Gucci. Oh, man. Keep that on the low. All right, how we doing, everybody? I did a little more of this last night while I was offline. Sorry. But I have a clear idea of where I'm going with this now, which is great. It's fantastic. I don't know if the music's too loud or not. It should be okay. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. I have some more ideas about the hood. I'm actually probably gonna change the hood to be more. I think I'm gonna put like a regular head, like a human head, with hair and stuff. But we'll see how that goes. Right now, we're going to freehand it. Yeah, that looks good. Hey, is everything working? Right now, yes. Just streaming art, it's working. How you doing today, Nisa? Yeah, the art stream seems to be working all right for now. I cannot say the same about playing games. So today I'm gonna do a little experiment to see how long I can stream without my stream crashing. And then we'll judge from there. Yeah, I don't know why my shit crashed last night. That was crazy. couldn't figure out why. I thought it might have been my internet speed, but I checked that and I was well above normal. So. For now, we just wing it. Encoders, good. I'm taking a short break from drawing. I've been drawing more than I usually do, and I do not want art block. I feel you. In cases like that, I usually go to other places for some inspiration. I'll let other people help me figure out what I want to do. Ah, this is turning out so good. Encoders. So let's see, what do I got as far as encoders? Actually can't check. I have my NVIDIA NVENC H264. I have the X264 for the CPU. And there was another one in there, but I don't remember what it was. And I don't know if that's the reason it... I mean, it probably is the reason why it crashed, but I have no idea. top of that, we need the spikes. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do for free time. Hey man, just relax. Take a chill pill. I guess you're just gonna sit there. Okay. You said you've been streaming lately. How's that been going? Do you enjoy it? I don't know how long you've been streaming. Yeah, it's fun with streaming. I'm on and off. I feel you. Actually, kind of like that one more, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm gonna steal it. Yeah, I agree. I've been having fun streaming. You have nothing else to do with my time. That's exactly how I feel, man. Like, I basically work 3 days a week, but I work days that my friends don't have off, and the days that I have off, my friends work. So I don't really have anything to do, and all my friends, I haven't seen them in a long time, so. I have nothing better to do. outside of the internet, I don't really have actual friends. Oh, that sucks. See, even the laughing track is making fun of me. Oh, that's so fun. Well, I mean, you can make actual friends on the internet. There's nothing wrong with that. But it is nice to have people you can go hang out with in real life, you know, when the internet gets boring. Yeah, I like that. Kind of scared to mess with it. You know what? I'll just do this. Okay. Who's gonna stop me? I am going to cut this head out because I was brainstorming last night. I think I want to put. I want to make the head more like a head with hair and like make it more look like a person. So I'll probably hide that. Fill this in. This might sound harsh, but I do enjoy spending time with people on the internet. It just doesn't satisfy my needs and only acts as a distraction. I feel you. Depending on where my life goes, I might be on the internet. Hey, whatever works for you. You gotta do it. You gotta do what's best for you. That's how I feel about it. That's not where I meant to put it. I got cat aggro. Oh shit. And for some reason it still feels lonely being on the internet. I think I'd rather have IRL human connection. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I think what's best for me right now is drawing waifus as much as I can. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. I totally feel you on that. We're gonna do turn this black just to have a differentiator. Then we're going to distort until it looks vaguely human. Okay. And then what I wanted to do was have like a really cool hair shape. Have something like, let's do this with the nib. As a guide. Top of it and do some fun stuff with the autofill. do something about that. The hair's not that great. I love and hate this emote. Why? Oh, you know what? We can do like a straight cut. I like where this is going. It's so dumb but funny. I love how nonsensical it is. A grown woman deciding to kiss the screen and make herself bald and have googly eyes. Like, why? But I'm all for it. Yes. That's not what I thought that was. I thought it was like she kissed the screen and then she turned into a skeleton. You know, for an artist, I have really bad eyesight. Not really, but I like to pretend I do. I also have really bad hearing. That actually would be funny as hell. Yep. that shape. That shape's cool. Yeah. Don't worry, I need glasses too. I've been eye strain maxing for months. Oh, fuck, dude. That sucks. That's not fun at all. Okay. Kind of like this hair shape. What do you think? It's not. I feel it's like being sick all the time. Ugh. Fuck that shit. Going to alpha lock that. Airbrush. Okay, I need to do something with the bangs. Do need to cut these out. Cut. Okay. Cute hairstyle. Thank you. I'm not very good at hairstyles. I need to practice those a lot more. For sure. Okay, now we can alpha lock. We're gonna just go to straight white again. Second. We're gonna go like this. Boom. Now I need to bring this back because there's some colors that I need to grab from that. This red. Alpha lock. Reference it. Turn that off, grab that. just got a call from Little Caesars and I don't know why. That's concerning. Okay, now we can clipping mask that. I'm going to draw some lines so I know where the eyes will go. That's way too low. Goofy. Draw circles where the eyes go. That looks so terrible. I think this is too far. Oh yeah, they need to be recessed more and raised up. Well, that's more of a reasonable way. Now animate this with every frame as details the same way you started. How about I don't? Although that would be really cool if I could make like a GIF of it. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard, actually. Stop trying to make me do things that I don't want to do. Now I want to do it. God damn it, Nisa. not be drawing this on. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh my god, I can't type. I feel like that sometimes. Okay, we're gonna take this. Reference that. Cut that out. And then just paste them back on there. Haha. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So you just gotta let me cook. Started out goofy looking and now it looks great. Well, great for a start. Yeah, I think the human face is the way to go. Okay, we don't need those lines anymore. Actually, what we need to do is to figure out these shadows. I'll do that with the airbrush. Do we need this color? Oh no. More. Yeah, we'll give her a half mask. I think that looks sick. What do you think? Yeah. By the way, this is all just a rough outline event. I mean, when I get the idea down, I'm gonna go over it and completely redo everything to make it all clean and nice looking. As for now, your PC's bugging out? Oh, that sucks. Are you sure it's not my stream? My stream might be... I don't know. We'll see. Stream health. No. Okay. Well, if your PC's bugging out, yeah, you definitely need to reset that. Maps are showing up black and things are disappearing. Oh, fuck. That's horrifying. Definitely want to fix that. I need to figure out how I need this to connect. Just steal this horn. Under pressure anyway. Okay. Now I just need to redraw this. Probably the nose. Yeah, that eye is way too big. Okay, that's what it was. It needs to be closer. There we go. Ugh. It's way too big. Nice eyes. Hey, Meteoria, how you doing? Sorry, I was fucking zoned out. Oh. Nice eye. Yeah. Just flying by the seat of my pants here. No worries, I'm mostly lurking while drinking. What are you drinking? Neck is way too thick. I bought some mango and peach Smirnoff vodka. Ooh, as I'd never had it before. It was on sale at front. Nice. I like the green apple myself. Green apple Smirnoff's my favorite. what. That actually sounds good. As I'm on a roll with commissioning people these days, do you take commissions at all? Not at this exact moment, but in the future. I've done commissions before. But they weren't for stuff like this. They were for like logos and banners and stuff for Twitch streams and YouTube. I've never done commissions for like drawing people and stuff. Soon it will be waifu. One would hope. But I need to do research as far as like what the market is for stuff like this, because I have no idea what the pricing structure is nowadays. How did I learn anatomy? Haven't a clue either, but I might ironically need like a starship or something in the future. And I think your art style would be kick-ass for it. Oh, that'd be cool. I'm down to work with anybody, so if you have an idea, just hit me up and we can work something out. How did I learn anatomy? Learning anatomy was like so one of the few reasons I think college is okay is that I had access to a lot of live models. Because the school would pay for models to come in and sit for us, and we would be able to actually walk around them and see, like, being able to see things in person in 3D is very helpful. I don't always get things right, that's for sure. Especially not the first time. But that's where I learned anatomy. But I would say that I learned a lot from art YouTubers too. Like Ethan Becker was a very big help as far as like understanding shapes, and he talks a lot about not using curves and stuff, but instead to use straight lines, and I think that helps block things out. Like he would talk about using like triangles instead of like drawing a leg like this. He would say draw, so you would have like that. Start with like learning how to draw a leg using like straight lines. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm trying to condense a year's worth of fucking art knowledge in like 2 seconds, but yeah, you get the idea. I wouldn't recommend going to college, but that's for sure. If you're trying to do art. That's a little... Neat process. When I was 12, I thought college for art was dumb. It's not dumb, but you can just learn at home. Yeah. There was a lot of good things about college, for sure. I wanted to stream art before streaming art existed. That's pretty awesome. What was I gonna say? There were a few good things about college, I will say. Having a captive audience for art critique is probably one of the biggest buffs that college has while you're learning art. It's probably the most helpful thing. All right, now that I've got the body structure, tell why this head looks weird. There we go. Oh shit, I hate this new iPad update, man. It's the worst. There we go. That looks much better. But yeah, my process is really weird. Yeah, that's when I recommended. I've seen people who draw and stream more than us and still no improvement, because just like a lot of criticism / you don't want to hear. Yeah. Also, I think a lot of people aren't very good at giving criticism. I think giving criticism is like an art in and of itself, because people will ask for critique, and then people will just say whether or not something's bad, or they won't take into account like the kind of critique that person I guess what's the word, you gotta know who you're talking to when you're giving somebody advice. Oh yeah, I forgot those people exist. Yeah, people, those, a lot of people are fucking terrible at giving art critique. Okay, this shoulder needs to go there. Yeah, there we go, that's much better. It's really funny. If you noticed, I completely got the idea of the art piece down before I even started sketching, which is really funny. I mean, it looks terrible right here. Like the head looks fucking god awful, but I like getting the idea down first and then going over and doing everything from there on. I have a funny way of finding out what my style is. I'll do a mental exercise and pretend someone's art is mine and see what I would change. Yeah, that's a great idea, actually. That's how I started drawing, like I started drawing Fakemon that way. Like, I would look at what Nintendo was doing and I was like, I could do this so much better. And then I would do it. It looked like you got the whole render down first. I wouldn't say it's a whole render. I like painting. So, and I'll probably keep the fur. I'll keep the fur and then redraw everything else probably, because I like the way the fur came out. So I'll probably keep that. I'll just cut it out and you want to see the process? The process of what? You want to see a time lapse? I could do the time lapse. You want to see that? I'll slow it down. Is that something you want to see? Yeah, we'll do the time lapse. It starts out so bad. Okay, so what I like to do is start out really small. Oh, I meant as like seeing you add the new sketch. Yeah. But starting out is really weird because I like to block out shapes. Oh, you want to see? Okay. Yeah. I wish this would go slower. Anyway. Yeah, I zoom into the canvas really, really far just to mess with the silhouette, trying to find good shapes that I like. And you can see this. Yeah, because I like doing shapes because I think the silhouette's the most important thing about a character. You want a character to be recognizable. Just from, I feel like zooming in feels better for getting proportions down. Yeah, I could see that. I like zooming in just to get, because I don't really care about fine lines at that point. I just want to throw stuff on the canvas to see what looks good. And then once I get a silhouette I like, I'll work from there. And you can see how much this changed over time. Like, it started out completely different than Because I was going to do a more like androgynous character too. I wasn't even going to make it female, but... But the more I realized, more I started messing with shapes, I was like, nah, I gotta do ABSOL and make it more... I gotta make ABSOL more feminine. Seeing a process is so refreshing, yeah. It's so funny too, because when I do art, I don't even know where I'm going with it when I start. I usually like to just feel it out and let the art make itself, really. Yeah, it destroys the illusion that you have to make everything look good from the start. Oh, it's hilarious. I was saying the other day that when I draw, a lot of people, when they see my, like, while I'm drawing and I show them stuff, they're like, can you even draw? And then I'm like, just let me cook. Let me cook. And then at the end, it just comes out fucking awesome. It's really funny. I can speed through this a little bit. Ooh. I feel like that it makes me cringe seeing my own process, so I sometimes draw off stream. Yeah. I don't know, I think it's important for people to see that, you know, like, your art's gonna look like crap throughout it a lot of the times. And then even if it looks like crap through it, at the end, it's still gonna look really, really good. Yeah, when I started doing the fur on the arm, I was like, it clicked. I knew what I was gonna do from then on. I was like, yeah. Oh, I was making a thumbnail for this stream. I forgot about that. Oh, the color is so beautiful. What color? Of the ABSOL? And you saw this part. And that's where we're at now. Nice hips. I mean, nice sketch. Yeah. That kind of doesn't make any sense. Hold on. I feel like this leg needs to come back a little bit more. The part where the torso and the legs meet still confuses me. I agree. It's kind of fucked up. Because the hip bone, I mean, that's the rib cage right there. Belly button would be like right here somewhere. That means that this would come down. How can I make this work? Is the question. Like the leg overlap in the front for sure. I get the idea when I see someone draw it, but when I do it, everything comes out wrong. Yeah. See, I'm not... There are certain parts of the human body that still trip me up. Like leg placement still gets me sometimes. And this, my friends, is where reference comes really handy. Because when you don't use reference, you get stuck like I do. I feel like... Okay, so... You know what I can do? Remove this. I'm very stubborn and I don't like using reference because I always feel like I'm gonna spend like hours trying to find a good reference and then do no drawing. I can't believe you can speak meow meow as well. Yeah, my cat is having a conniption fit. So I think what I'm going to do here is cut that, and we're going to force perspective a little bit, distort it. I feel like these legs are fucking huge. Like way too big. You know, I have to trace the ref to get the feel of the distance between one point and another and the feel of motion on how something's supposed to be drawn. Yeah. Kind of like how it feels to draw a circle. The more you do it, the more natural it feels, if that makes sense. Or, hear me out, you just use Procreate and do this. Boop. No, that was I used to have a crutch to auto shape. That used to be my whole thing. I used to auto shape everything. Okay, let's figure out these legs. I can make them a little bit because they seem way too big. Okay, we're gonna cut that, paste. if that makes sense. Same energy as typing in a prompt. Joking it, not the same. Okay. Okay, that looks better. We're gonna take. Those look a little better for her, like proportion-wise. And it is kind of like a weird perspective, too. You know what? It's probably the way that this leg is facing right here in the back. I think that's why it looks weird. We're going to cut that out. And then we're going to... We're going to try that. Does that look better? Like because she's supposed to be walking forward. I always think the legs look too big until I see Emma Frost. Bro! True. Because yeah, we want to see this from the front. See, we're figuring out stuff live. And then we make it a little smaller. Okay. Now for the jump scare. You ready? We're gonna flip the canvas and it's gonna scare the crap out of me because I'm gonna see everything that looks terrible. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, to be completely honest. We're gonna force perspective on this real quick. Distort. Yeah, this could have been way worse. Regardless of the angle, I noticed it some people's styles as well. Yeah. Okay. We need to bring that down a little bit because I need to figure out what's up with this leg. Yeah, they're a little too long. Or not long enough. So what we do is we take this. Move the knee up more. There we go. Does that look better? I don't need to use a mirror. I just use another canvas that is flipped. Yeah. And if that's the case, we can erase this one. That already looks a lot better. And I can already tell that this leg needs to be... That's where the knee is that we need. That's actually not too bad. We need to move the knee though. Or I could just leave it and say, fuck it. At least drop a ping, you dummy. I almost missed the stream. Almost missed the stream. I mean, okay, so here's the plan, Anshu. I don't know that I can actually stream at night because last night my stream just totally shit the bed. So what I'm going to do is stream as long as I can. So you didn't miss anything. Also, I kind of feel bad about I don't want to drop pings in Messi's server. It's not my server, so. And I don't want to be over, I don't want to step over any boundaries or anything like that. You know what I mean? Okay, we're just gonna fuse those two together. Okay, is there anything about this head that I want to change? Proportion-wise. I think I can, let's see, what happens if I change? Got me, Nisa, Mizu to join. I'm sure others will start joining very soon too. What do you mean? Oh, you want me to create my own server? Is that what you're saying? Wait, maybe her chest? What are you talking about? Whose chest? My drawing's chest? What's wrong with it? Their boobs too big? You said you wanted to change proportions. Well, no, what I was wondering, wait, I lied. You suggested it yourself. I think the chest looks normal. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. There is some things I do need to change about the chest though, because a little weird, so we're going to distort, warp, that looks normal-ish. The mesh square thing, I've seen artists use it. Oh, this one? Oh. the warp tool. You can even add more points. And like... the built-in one sucks. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, let's see what we can do about this base. This nose. There we go. The built-in, yeah, the built-in one on clip is mega lag, and I have a super high. Oh, that sucks. But shouldn't the chest look small even though it's big considering the tight, compact ninja outfit? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the outfit she's in is gonna be like super flowy actually. The only tight parts are around the arms and the legs. See what I mean? Well, not super high end at the most. Yeah. But she might actually look better with a smaller chest. I don't know. We can experiment. Would it look better with a smaller chest? Because she is a ninja, so more agile, less back pain. You know? This arm might need some adjustments. Like she's wearing something solid plate, like to make her form have small hitbox. I don't know about plate. But it would be cool to have like certain plate parts actually. I don't know where I would put them though on here. Well, I mean, on the legs we can have plate, but here's the thing is that I'm not very good at drawing plate armor. Actually, I'll show you the best. Okay, so hear me out. I don't think I'm very good at drawing plate armor, but I will show you something. Where's it at? Here. That was such a pain in the ass to draw. And I don't even know if it's right. I mean, look at... It's so weird drawing plate. I don't like it. I hate it, actually. I mean, this I think looks good, but I hate the act of drawing it, actually. Looks pretty good, yeah. I don't know. Even now there is stuff that I would change, but I don't even think it would make it more believable. I don't know. It amazes me there are artists who solely draw plate armor. Yeah. No need to draw plate armor, but you can just draw some outlines on her chest like a plate inside as a bra holding the chest in flat shape. No need to draw whole plate. Actually, so what I was thinking about maybe she would be wearing like a leather, not a leather, sort of like a bodysuit under it. Like a secret agent bodysuit. So like something just for the under parts. Like something skin tight, like something you would see out of like Ghost in the Shell. A half chest plate is what I imagine. I don't know, we'll see. I do need to figure out this face mask though. What's the pen about ABSOL's signature blue color? So the blue, they're gonna be in the, you can't. These dark parts are gonna be the blue. And I'm gonna do, I haven't figured out what I wanna do with the head. Like the headpiece. Anshu might be too young for Ghost in the Shell. Anshu, do you know what Ghost in the Shell is? Oh my god, I literally just gave you treats. Oh, she probably wants water. Speaking of water, we should all take a break and go get water and use the bathroom and whatever else you need to do. I will be right back. This on screen so that way people can see it. Alright. BRB.
Well, Light, it looks like you've lost. Remember how, in the beginning, when we first met, I told you that I'd be the one writing your name in my notebook? That is part of the agreement between a Shinigami who brings a notebook to the human world and the first human who picks it up. If they put you in prison, who knows when you die? And I don't want to lie around waiting. So, it's all over. You'll die here. It was good while it lasted. We eased each other's boredom for quite a while. Well, Light, It's been interesting.
Okie dokie, I'm back. Ugh. Didn't jump off a building after watching Neon Genesis Evangelion, so I won't jump this time neither, I think. I mean, Ghost in the Shell isn't very, like... isn't very depressing. At least I don't think so. It's more like philosophical. Or pseudo-philosophical, however you feel about it, I guess. It's very different than Neon Genesis. I got me some applesauce. Then what do we have there? What are you talking about? It's like a cyberpunk spy drama with like people pontificating on I guess like theology inside of it. It's a great show. I mean, there's a couple series, and then there's movies. The movies came out first, so I'd recommend it. If you're going to watch them, watch the movies first. But I like it mainly because of the art style. Without quitting, watched whole XX-holic, and if it kept me interested, why won't I be able to stay there? No. He was just saying that you might be too young to remember Ghost in the Shell. I have no idea how old you are, but... $17? Yeah, Ghost in the Shell came out in like 1980 something. Let me see. Or maybe it might have been 90. Ghost in the Shell. 1995 is when it came out. I don't know when you... Well, you would have been born 17 years ago. I was going to ask, I don't know when you were born. But you would have been born 17 years ago. Damn. I'm almost double your age, man. That's crazy. I'm an old fart. Yeah, I'm 33. Yeah, I turned 33 last month. whole thing. Yeah, let's do just right. Move it over. Boom. Oh. What do you mean? I meant literally. Yeah, no, I'm literally double his age. Almost. You sound like you're 25. I mean, yeah. It's really weird because, like, there's this theory that people stop, like, maturing after a certain age. Like, you get to a certain age and then you'll just be like that for the rest of your life. I hate this new fucking iPad update. It's terrible. It's the worst. Yeah, up until you're like 50 plus, I believe. Ah, fuck that. I'll never change. I'm cooked. I'm stuck with a high-pitched voice. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what? You know what's really good about people with high-pitched voices? They sound really cool when they sing. If you know how to sing, if you can, like, learn. High-pitched voices are good for that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a baritone voice like mine. I mean, yeah, there's people that sing with like that, but I can sing. It's been a while. Yeah, there you go. I bet it sounds good too. I'm always jealous of people with low, like with higher voices than mine. I gotta go to sleep now. Got exams tomorrow too. Oh, that sucks, man. Sleep well, bro. Get some good rest. I like doing random goofy noises. Sleep well. Goofy voices. Yeah, me too. There's a couple. What's the word? Impressions that I can do pretty well. I need to get a new headset and mouse. My mouse is like 4 years old. Oof. I haven't had to replace my mouse yet, thank God. kind do I have? I have a G502 Lightspeed, so it's wireless, and I have the mouse pad that charges it. Because I can't deal with wires. I fucking hate wires. It's a Logitech. .302 is pretty good for its price and lasts long as well, longer than the wired one. Yeah, I think, what is this, the G502? I don't know many mice. I just needed one with multiple buttons and wireless, and this one has a I don't like using wires to charge shit, so I needed to get the mouse pad that charges it. That mouse pad is fucking expensive, man. Like, there's no reason it should be that expensive. It's ridiculous. But it works. I can't complain. You said 502. Yeah, the G502. Sorry. Fuck that mouse, my hands are too small for it. It was good while I had it. If that's the one you can add weights to it, I think I like that feature. Yeah. You can pop out the bottom and add weight. Which is what I did. It's pretty heavy. I like it. I don't like lightweight stuff. But I also don't play like shooters competitively on PC either, so it's not like it's necessary for me. Man, I need to, like, I don't know. Maybe what will happen if I double the size of this canvas? Will my Procreate crash? It has the lightweight. In fairness, it felt nice. Yeah. Wait, the lightweight mice break? What if I do 4,000 by 4,000? So I want my lines to be crispy. Man, it breaks so easily. It's like hollow, just dropping it can break it. Ooh. Yeah, that sucks. I hate it when my cats knock my mouse off the table, because the puck at the bottom will like fly out across the room and I'll have to go find it. Wait, let's add. Am I gonna crash my fucking... Okay, what? Cats were the reason I started getting my mouse wireless. Yeah. They would chew the wire. Oof. Yeah. Here's a question for you. What is a good, like, canvas size? Because I never picked the right sizes for these things. Because I want it to look crispy. And this looks pretty good, like this line. That looks okay. But maybe the crunchy lines look better. I don't know. I think the crunchy lines look really good. I know some people like them. Depends. Going over 4,000, everyone's standard resolution is 1080, so it's nerfed. But for art-wise, 4 to 6. Okay, I'll just keep it at 5,000 then. Okay, I think that's good. As far as proportions and pose, I like that. Maybe you're... That probably looks better. Yeah. Ow! I'm not a jungle gym. My cats think I am. There we go. Does that look funny? Oh yeah, apparently the DPI changes the look for texture, at least for clip. You use texture brushes, they are OP. Watching you draw is making me want to draw. I need to learn that angle. Ugh. I'm not... Okay. I need to rethink. I need to rethink the position for this, because I think okay, my cats are trying to kill each other. Stop it! Because it doesn't make sense for if the leg is facing towards us or towards us, right? It doesn't make sense that her torso is facing that way. Right. Which means I have to... Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move everything this way. Oh no. Okay, sorry. Because what needs to happen is she towards us. Oh, that's such a pain in the ass. Or, hear me out, right? She's flexible, don't worry. True. No, what I was gonna say is, hear me out. We've moved the fourth leg to the back, right? I'm gonna cut that. Paste. Hello? Oh no, okay, hold on. I just fucked up. Wow, I love the shape of this leg. I really don't want to have to redraw the entire torso. So instead, we're gonna move this. Wait, what can I... What happens if we do this and we just do the flippy? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna... do that. And flip that. Cut. Nope. Cut. Paste. Do the flippy on that. And we move this over. I'm a fucking genius. Haha. When you accidentally draw things backwards the right way. Bro. I can't believe that worked. Okay. Be right back. Yeah, no problem. Okay. If that's the case, then this leg would go up here. Probably be like right there. Yes. And we just adjust this. Look okay. This needs to come out. Okay. Looks better. Which means this needs to... Kind of jump scare. I might just get chicken, but KFC makes me sick. You have any other chicken places? Yeah, there we go. Dude, the distort tool in Procreate, I don't know if Clip Studio Paint has it, but the distort tool is like a lifesaver. It's insane. East Coast? I'm in the Eastern time zone, but I'm in Kentucky, so I'm like right between East and the middle. like right between the East and the Midwest. I think the ankle on the inside is higher. Yeah, the inside ankle is higher, so this is the one that needs to go like that. And then this one goes lower. There we go. Boom. Booyah! Shit. My phone just exploded. Wow. I'm surprised that my funny, I didn't realize you were close to Chicago, Ohio, and Georgia. Yeah. They're not that far away. This is not what I'm looking forward to. I don't like drawing hands at this angle. Ugh. And that, my friends, is why maybe KFC is better than... I was gonna say because you don't have an accent. Well, I've lived in Kentucky since I was like 5 years old, but I moved from Kentucky to California, and all my family was from California, so nobody had an accent when we moved here and throughout my childhood. So. But yes, KFC is fucking fire here. I'm in Connecticut. I was living in Georgia a bit. If you weren't in East Coast, I would have assumed you're in Cali. Yeah. My question is, what do I want to do about... I don't know, Cali artists be hitting differently. They're so good. We don't have schools for art and stuff like that. We just got the internet. Yeah. We have I went to an art college here in Kentucky. It was alright. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but it's whatever. But I don't know. I don't follow that many artists, so. The most you'll get here is being a nurse or doctor. Damn. Bummer. The hand needs to be bigger. You hate living in the hood. It's probably why the food is shit to begin with. Oof. Makes sense since people don't like working anyways. True. If you see a bunny in Kentucky, it's me. Yeah. You know what's weird is we have squirrels here that they're albino. We have albino squirrels here in my city. Weird. Sounds terrifying. What do you mean terrifying? Yeah, going back to the friend thing, I'm mostly why I don't have friends. I ain't trying to set up or deal with dumb drama. Yeah. Just seen happen to my siblings. That sucks. I live like right on the edge of the hood. I hear gunshots outside my room all the time. I'm just gonna deal with that hand later. Used to be that bad here as well. Like almost every other day. My theory is bullets cost too much and most people here are broke. True. Okay, if she were to have her arm all the way down, her hand would be like right there. So I guess that's good for arm length. Figuring out that shoulder is interesting. Does that look all right? When I visited Cali, the food was amazing. I haven't been to back to California since I was a kid. If you come here and eat Chinese food, it sucks. McDonald's, Taco Bell, etc. The only saving grace is Spanish family-owned restaurants. Oof. That's how I feel. Like, I live in, like, not a great end of town. And, food around here sucks ass. I have to drive at least, like, 10 minutes to get to a good place. Sounds like a nice 10 minutes. Yeah, no, I love driving, so it's not that bad, actually. That right there, so we can do this. Does that make her arm too thick? Not necessarily. What do you think? Does that look alright? That arm? Aside from the fucking weird ass hand right here? I'd do the same if I were 40. Fuck off. Yeah, going from one state to another is different culture shock. Yeah. It's amazing, to be honest, and a wake-up call. Yeah. I would like to... I want to go on a fucking road trip. Oh, your lord, what? The internet is making your grammar worse. Oh, man. No. Don't give in. But it's convenient. You don't have to talk right when people understand you. Yeah. You know what? I'm done. I'm going back to being educated. I feel like this right boob is too big. Left boob, sorry. And it needs to go like... So, because the rib is going like that direction. My own typing is making my head hurt. Damn, I practically did nothing for almost 3 hours. Time to eat, I guess. Yeah. You're telling me, dude. I'm just sitting here fucking drawing. But I'm having fun. Drawing is the process of learning. If anything, you're doing more than me. Well, think of it this way. You get to see my process, and then you see if there's anything about my process that you would like to implement into your process. And in that way, you're doing research. Oh yeah, yeah. I think we're getting somewhere. That looks like a human body, kind of. Oh. I swear I know how to draw. Actually, this is the most effort I've put into anatomy than ever. I've never put this much effort into anatomy. go. Time to flippy. Okay. Nothing jumps out at me yet, except for... I guess we could work on this arm now.
Dust in the logbook, smoke in the sky. Chains on the lost, and they call that divine. Witch in the court, serpent in the red tide. You think you're a god? Mine will make you bend the knee.
Hex the system, burn their greed. Let the blood moon shine where they plant their seed. You feed on fear, we feed on need. Where the curse in your code will make the tyrants bleed. Hex the system, burn their greed. Let the blood moon
I am going to get copyrighted.
feed on fear, we feed on need. Where the curse in your code will make the tyrants bleed. Let the
Okay. Alright, here's the question. Do I want her arm to stay going out this way, or... do I want it to... Here, we're gonna cut this. Could have it come... could have it coming out like that and have the blade. I guess it would be... I guess it would come out like that. No. Because then that would... Fuck. Hmm. kind of want it to come out because then I'll lose the really nice shapes with the arm that's covered in fur. Fuck. Okay. Ugh. The shoulder's a little bit too big though. She's fit, but she's not that fit. supposed to go. Okay, now I know where. I'm losing my mind! How you doing, Nisa? Did you get food yet? Sorry, I just threw an appetizer in the air fryer. I feel you. Oops, I'm back. Now you're good. Ugh. I'm just struggling with hands right now. This pinky is way too fucking big. These middle fingers need to be bigger. This. Okay, it's looking more and more like a hand. That's good news. It's pretty good. Ish. I feel like this thumb's too fat. What you think? I mean, the hand's a bit too small, actually. So we're gonna make that bigger, but all in all, this comes out to the knuckle. Does it make sense with the arm, though? That's the question. think it's good. What do you think? As far as hand shape and size. Wait, aren't hand... I feel like the shoulders needs to go back in the distance. Oh, what the hell happened? Okay. I feel like the hand is way too small, but I don't know if that's because like does the arm need to get bigger as well? I hope that looks okay. Does this need to go back? Flipperoo. So this part needs to be longer. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that should go. Yep. Sick. Man. Hey, what's up, Jerry? And thank you. I am struggling. Okay. Not a whole lot. Just drawing. Oh shit. Oh fuck. There we go. I need to figure out how to disable that. I hate this shit. There we go. Fix that. What do you think this is your best drawing this far? This one? Well, it's going to be when I'm finished. I gotta struggle with this fucking hand. Right. Too much space right here. Looks good. I can't wait to see when it's done. Yeah, me either. That looks okay. Ooh. Looks good. Oh, man. All right, I think I'm gonna take a break for a while and probably come back later on today and stream some more. If anybody's still watching, I will catch you all later. All right, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Probably come back around like a couple hours. If my internet allows me to stream it, that is. Judging by last night, it'll be a struggle, but we will see. Anyway, catch y'all later. Peace out. Stay good. Be good. Bye-bye.